Alright, we're live trading. Um, Literally everything you will see is literally what we do in the live trading group. Yeah, 3 minutes until open. Gone through, I've calculated my position. Now, I've got bookmap. I don't believe you can see my bookmap, but unfortunately, I don't know if it'll be a good trading day. I'm just being straight out. It's a Friday, so breakouts it's very easy for it to fake out on a Friday. I wouldn't underestimate it at all. So we've had a massive move down. As you can see, we literally pumped straight down. Yeah, we're going. So honestly, from what I can see on Bookmap, I mean it is a Friday, so I wouldn't be asking for too much here. Right. Firstly, you may be wondering like why am I trading on the 1 minute? It's simply because first of all, because it's a Friday, so I would much prefer to trade on the 1 minute. And to a lot of you, it may seem silly to trade New York Open on the 1 minute. All right, we're trading Nasdaq, which is a US based pair, but you've got to understand that when you look at the 5 minute and when you are trading the 5 minute and you see it fake out, to both directions 3 times on the 1 minute. That is a whole entire move. So you may be thinking like that's super sketchy. Well, it is, but fortunately enough for me, I've got Bookmap, so I'll I can strictly see all the order flow behind the markets, right? You know what I mean? You see this where I literally see like the next layer behind this with Bookmap, right? So um yeah, I don't know. Probably won't be trading today. It's not looking great. I can't see anything on Bookmap, which once again, where Bookmap is sitting, I can see the liquidity where it's probably going to get tapped. It's perfect to trade order flow with breakouts, especially when it comes to New York Open session opens and all that. Primarily because of you've got literally all the liquidity behind you to back you up, right? So, but understand that when you're scalp trading, market opens in literally um, 10 seconds, 2 seconds, right? So I'm not going to be trading today, I don't think. We've had a massive move down, we've pushed back up. So I think look, this is what I mean, right? Watch this. Like you can see, so I'm not trading this. I may trade this. I can see there is orders below when to come get tapped, right? But I won't trade this today. But allow me to explain that from this move, when you can see right here, I've got 400 marked out. Why have I got 400 marked out? Well, you've got to understand that when you're trading on the 5 minute, you need to catch you need to catch you need to catch more really. So you can see that 400 most likely would come and get tapped here. Okay, if I was in this trade right now, I would be break even. If it pulls back up, that's tough luck really. So if 400 does get tapped, there's not much below. I can see 300, which is all the way down here, right? But it is a Friday, so I wouldn't be risking it exactly today. So when 400 quickly comes and gets tapped, you've got to understand we are oversold. You may be wondering, what am I doing? All I'm doing here is I am checking the RSI, the relative strength index, to see how overbought or oversold the market is. So as you can see, we're very bearish. We're almost oversold on the higher time frames. Alright, so we've pulled back up with that move that you just literally see like right here. This bit. So when 400 comes and gets tapped, it'll most likely come up in reverse. Very likely. It could continue. It just depends. Right, so you've got to understand, if I go to the 5 minute here, so where this market opened is right here on this candle, right? So for a regular 5 minute point, so as you can see, 400 has just got tapped. So what you need to understand is that when you're trading here on the 5 minute, you're probably looking at a move like this. you're looking at a move like this, you're giving it space to breathe. You've got like a 25, if not a 30 point stop loss. All right, but as you can see there, so you may have even gotten an entry here. You may have gotten an awesome entry. I can still see there's 130 contracts sitting at 300 below. But you've got to understand that if it chooses to reverse you, it can easily do that because it's a Friday and you're looking for a much bigger move. So either way, every single day I'm always trading on the 1 minute chart. It's just what I prefer to do. Okay, so I've tapped 400, and a little trick. Now I share a lot of stuff. I share every single trade on my Instagram story. You can find that through my bio. I'll link it in the description. But you can literally I share so much. So another thing that I say is that around psychological levels, it's important to understand because you're looking at the main levels. You've got, for example, 500. You've got 500, 400, 300. Okay, so these levels pretty much act as a magnet in a sense. So obviously without order flow, you can't exactly see. I can see that, I don't know what's going on here in the book. Let me share this real quick, if I can get it in time. Can you see that? We've literally got I don't know, is that right? How can that be true, bro? We've got 1,400 contracts apparently trying to pull the market back up. Literally at, where are we? I very rarely see that sort of stuff. So we've got at 87 or 85, 14, we've got over 1,000 contracts pulling, I don't even know what's going on there. But you can see, 1 second, you can literally see everything. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So that's pretty much what I'm looking at now. It probably looks complicated. It's not that complicated, really. All I'm looking for is what levels are holding the highest contracts. So, yeah. And apparently, if I'm not wrong, yeah, never mind. But yeah, so basically that's it. That's it, boys. I'm just going to leave it there. So as you can see, for the 1 minute chart, I mean, I like it because we've literally just smacked a take profit level within, I guess, like a minute, 2 minutes. Okay, so it is a much quicker move, and you are trading a lot closer. But you've got to understand that this could easily have been a fake out. So by the time on the 5 minute chart, what you see here with candles closing and hitting take profit, by the time it hits this level and reverses, that would have been what you would call, or what you would see, a fake out in the 5 minute chart. So that's basically just my way of trading, to put it very simply. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Post it straight on YouTube. Won't even cut this video. Catch ya.